Hey everyone, this is Micah Bowers with Life Proof Boats. We're down here today on a 31-foot GT coupe. We've got the new Garmin 8612xsv display on board. We're going to walk through how to go through the waypoints and the charts of this display. A lot of people have questions about how to clear out the tracks that are following the boat around. And we're going to show you today how to also use the auto guidance feature to create a route for you on the water. These new 8612 displays have a built-in chart that is really high definition, and so because of that, you can actually use the auto routing feature that's out of the box. You don't have to add any extra software to do that or any extra routing or charts. It'll do it right out of the box. So we'll dive in here, we'll take a look at it, and I'll show you how to do all that. So the first thing I'm going to walk through is how to clear tracks. A track is the checkered print here that shows us where we've been in the past. And if you don't clear those every so often, it will actually fill your display with tracks. Tracks are great because they tell you where you've been. So if you've taken a course to get somewhere and you knew it had a safe passage, you could use that same track to get home, more than likely. But let's say we want to stop looking at where we've been because it's actually filling all the memory up within the display. We'll look at a navigation chart itself, just like this, and then we'll go into Info, and we'll go to User Data. And then you can see here we've got waypoints and tracks, routes and auto guidance. We're going to click on tracks. Currently we've got 15% of our track memory filled up. So we can save our tracks, we can clear our tracks, we can add active track options, but all we're going to do right now is we're going to go into clear active tracks. Are you sure you want to delete those tracks? Yes, I do. Boom, there we go. We're 0% memory on the active tracks. And if we go back, you can see that all those tracks disappeared and we're back to square one here. Very simple. The second thing we're going to walk through today is we're going to look at auto guidance. Very simple on these new XVSs, the 8612s. We'll find a location we want to go to. Maybe we want to go up here and we'll look at Everett. And we want to come into the marina here. I'm going to click that and I'm going to go auto guidance. And the computer is going to calculate the route, the safest route for us to go. And you can see here it's calculated a route and it's told us there's a hazard we should review. So we're going to look at that hazard. Turns out there's 3 of them. It's telling us route passes close to a possible hazard. There's an exposed rock and it shows us where it is. And we can zoom in on that rock and it tells us exactly where that rock is. It's right there. The next one, if we push the arrow, the route passes close to a light. And then lastly, the path violates the auto guidance preferred depth setting. Just because we're tied up to the dock at the moment. If you're okay with those, you can actually hit start navigation. And it's telling us immediately you've got the hazard. And it's going to do that for you as you take that course. If you're passing close to a buoy and it thinks that that's a hazard that it needs to notify you about, as you get close to that buoy, it's going to bring up that alarm and it's going to tell you to pay attention. You're getting close to the hazard. Maybe you need to take a control and steer around it. So that's how you're going to use auto guidance. And when you're ready to end your navigation, you'll go to Menu, you go to Navigation Options, Stop Navigation, and then we have stop navigation, so the navigation bar that was on the right is now removed, and that's how you know you've done. Everyone, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions about how to use this display, please send them online to our website. You can go to our website at lifeproofboats.com, shoot us an email, we'll walk through more functions of the display. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.